So then I was just like,
some boy, some cat.
I'm telling you. Oh, hello there.
Welcome to Green Start Sports coverage.
We've got a big event coming up.
How big?
This big.
So big!
It's so big.
That's big as a fish.
13th of August, 6 o'clock, Mini Grand Prix. We've got a lot of big names lined up, haven't we?
And we have a special treat for you here on the exclusive network. We've got two of the greatest drivers in the business. So there's been lots of rumours about who you're going to be partnered with in the Constructors' Championship. Have you got any confirmation of any of these rumours? And is there any teams that you're a little bit afraid of? You can answer first.
Well, there's lots of rumours going around, but as far as I'm aware, I will be teaming with Brian Vichy. Pretty happy about that. I think he'll put on a good performance. I think we should be strong. There's a field of other teammates as far as that goes. I do not have any fears, so I don't think that should be an issue, but I feel the likes of Craig Cantley, maybe Martin Logan, maybe this man to the right of me will be quite competitive, but for sure we are still confident of a good performance.
Well, as far as I know, I've been confirmed alongside Kyle Mack. I'm working with a new team, AMAC, who we've got some revolutionary technology, so I really think we're going to do quite well. I'm scared of a lot of teams, but I don't think it's going to hold us back. Main team being Craig Cantley and Martin Logan. They've been dominant every Grand Prix we've done before. I think they're going to continue the success onwards.
Well, it's funny you should say that, because there's actually been, we've heard ourselves that there's been a lot of speculation that Martin Logan and Craig Cantley are going to be coming on pretty strong.
We're very confident anyway, that's
Absolutely.
for sure.
Confidence is speed then. They're like cheetahs or something, you know.
They're cheaters.
The cheetahs.
They are cheaters. Either that or Formula 1 cars.
Yeah. In a way, they could be, yeah.
In a way they could be cheaters with wheels.
Yeah, they could be cheetahs on wheels. A lot of people have called them.
Anyway, let's get on to the interview. I think we bored them with our shit banter already, right?
Yeah. Of course.
Of course.
Did I swear?
So we've got a few different rule changes, as you well know, about the new 2010 season, and one of them is the inclusion of female drivers and mixed gender team. How do you feel about this? Do you think it will affect the sport at all?
Would you like to take this one first?
Oh yeah, thank you. Well, it would be unfair to say that women aren't allowed to be in the sport. It would be really unfair to do that. I think that there's a lot of great female drivers out there, but there's also some that just, I don't know how they managed to get in. Caroline Hammond is on a team, in a mixed gender team actually, to go back to your question. And I think that'll be a massive downfall to the sport. I think it'll be really tough to try and get communication between them with all the sexual tension, with all the girls in it. Because I know what I'm like. I go and take a girl and I'm like, fucking look at that. Like, take my eyes off the road. You don't know what's going on. Like. But I think you have to just roll with the punches when it comes to these rule changes. We'll see how it turns out at the end of the season, eh?
For sure. Personally, I think it is a little bit of a joke to have a female on the same track as a male. We are not only stronger, but mentally smarter than the female. So I just don't. I think it's a silly joke. When I first heard, I could not stop laughing actually. But for sure, we'll put those beaches back in the place the day of the race. Thank you. Wow, that was some good answers, especially from you. But
Controversial, you might say, but
well, maybe a.
But I get your wee joke about sexual tension. I know what you're feeling.
Definitely. But the weather conditions are not confirmed. What is it's going to be a wet track, dry track. We've got to ask you, in terms of setup, you know, it's a harder surface. How do you go about setting up the car for a circuit like this, and what kind of tyre choice are you going for? For sure, the circuit is very harsh on the tyres. The tyre wear away in about 1.5 lap. For sure, setup is very, very important on a track like this. Can make a difference of a tenth, a thousandth of a second, which very, very important, very important. So we need a very low downforce to the front of the car, maybe a bit higher on the traction control to the back, but of course we do not want to talk too much about the secrets, because you know the other teams might be listening. But for sure, very low setup and very grounded. The wings, maybe about centimeter left, but for sure this is how we will fight.
Yeah, man, I was driving in my car, yeah, and I was thinking slick tyres for a slick man, yeah, and I put a good old, we changed a few things here and there, yeah, and we got a lot of downforce in the car, so we got a new wing, yeah. That's proper wicked, man, proper wicked. So I don't think we're gonna change that much, yeah, because my car's fucking solid, boy. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Okay, I see. So, what position do you think is realistically achievable for the two of you? And if you do well, what's your plans to celebrate? For sure, I think a good. Of course, we are going for the victory, but I think fourth is achievable. I think fourth or above, I will be very, very happy. In terms of celebration, for sure, I plan to go very, very much aboard the steamboat. Maybe a couple of beers to start me off. Maybe consistently onto the double vodka and coke, depending on how shit-faced I get. And for sure, we're not turning down the opportunity to do shots, maybe tequila, maybe a bit of peaches, you know.
Peaches? You like peaches?
Peaches.
Peaches? You like peaches?
Peaches.
Pictures.
You'll know exactly what I'm talking about, you arrogant twat.
Peaches.
For sure, that's our plan.
Well, I like fourth. Ideally, I got third. I like podiums. I like the step to go up onto a podium. It's a good moment. My plans afterwards, you know, who knows. If I win, I'll drink champagne. Otherwise, I'll probably just like go home. I might watch Jurassic Park, the second part, The Lost World. I like when Vince Vaughn comes in, because he's like a wildlife guy, but he just does it to get women. I think that's cool. I like that moment, and I quite like the fact that Jeff Goldblum's got a daughter who's really good at gymnastics. So I'd quite like to go home and watch that. Ideally, I win, or I come third, and I get to taste some of the champagne of the winner, and I can take a glass home, and I can drink the champagne whilst watching The Lost World. But fourth is probably what I'm going to get. You heard it here first.
Well, thank you, Tony and Alan, for joining us today. I think we've learned a bit, like we want to, and
You have to keep.
hope you guys have enjoyed the show. Just want to give a big shout out to our sponsor, McVitie's Gold Bar.
Everyone loves a bit of gold, made from real gold, making it the most expensive chocolate bar on the market. Fact. See you guys next week on Green Star Sports.
Thank you.